You are far more powerful when you are sober, okay? That's the message. You're far more powerful when you're sober. I'm saying that you're gonna have to make a choice. Like this relationship that you have with this substance, it can't go with you moving forward. There's no place for it. You don't need it anymore. That's what I'm hearing. You don't need it anymore. But it's like a habit now almost. I'm seeing there was a point in your life where this relationship, this substance, it benefited you. It's like I'm seeing like you were living in survival mode. You were living like it was brutal, the environment that you were living in, and like you wanted to escape from it or numb yourself from it because you couldn't process it. It was impossible to process the emotion in those dynamics. It wasn't safe to. There was a lot of manipulation. There was a lot of, like head games and stuff, mind control, a lot of, dysregulated, a lot of malice, okay. So you needed to survive through those situations. So you developed this relationship with something that protected you. It made you feel a little safe, put a little cushion there for you so you didn't have to feel the fullness of your emotions. Because the stuff you went through was messed up. Like it was royally messed up. It's not normal stuff. It's not normal stuff. And when I say normal stuff, I mean, it's like not the average, it's not the average story about like struggle. This is like real stuff that like you only see in movies type thing, okay? So I'm saying that you needed to protect yourself, you needed to numb yourself, you needed to escape from it, but I'm being shown you're not in that situation anymore. You're in a healing process. You're in a healing process. So you're being required to face head on your emotions. That's the only way that you can heal. Healing is feeling. That's the only way that you can heal, is to 100% feel everything that's there. And just allow it, accept it. Accept, like, this happened, this is how I feel about it, and I accept that this is how it is, okay? When you try to make it be something that it's not, then you add so much more complication to it. Then anxiety and trying to fix things. And when you're trying to fix something, you're not accepting what's going on with it. And if you're not accepting what's going on with it, you can't move forward in a way that feels more aligned. Okay, so I'm saying you're not in that situation anymore. You're healing, you're actively healing, or you have healed, or you are removed from that stuff that made you have to heal. And so you can't numb yourself anymore. And numbing yourself now with this substance, or trying to escape with this substance, is going to hold you down and hold you back way more than it could ever benefit you. It benefited you when you were in survival mode, when you were receiving that trauma, that mistreatment. But you're not in that mode anymore. I mean, you're healing from that. So, it's like you got to take the armor off, and you're just going to be like, what's up? And what's here? What's going on? And take a good hard look, an honest look at who you are, how you feel, what your relationships are with certain things, especially something, like a substance that was numbing you out or helping you escape. Excuse me. You have to really be like, what's up? Like, what are you doing for me right now? And like, how are you benefiting me? Are you even benefiting me? Because I do see that, because it's kind of like a habit now. It's kind of like a habit, this thing. When you participate in it, it doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel guilty. That's what I'm saying, because you have an inner nudge to step away from this thing. It's like your guides and your higher self have been telling you, like, don't need it anymore. You don't need it anymore. But because it's so familiar to you and it was such a habit, such a pattern, such a safety, an ally, that's a good word. It was an ally for so long. It's like scary to let go of it. It's scary to walk away from it. But you are far more powerful without it. You were more powerful when you were sober. You were more powerful when you were clear-headed. Your energy field is stronger. You can't be manipulated as much. Your energy can't be siphoned from you. Like, you can't get leaks and tears in your auric field as much when you are sober. And straight up, where you're going, there's no room for this thing there. The way you use this thing, there's no room for it moving forward. So you have to make a choice. And I know it's a difficult choice. And I know that it's a choice that might come with grief, because you are saying goodbye to like an ally or an old friend or something that kept you feeling safe or comforted. But at this point, it's not safe or comforting to you at all. And I've been where you're at. I've had to, I used to numb myself out. I used to escape. I didn't want to feel anything. And several years ago, I had to make that choice, whether or not I wanted to continue this or if I wanted to step away from it and start this new chapter and see who I was without. Who was I without this crutch? Who was I without this ally? Who was I when I was healed? You know, and there was a grieving process associated with it, and a developing new patterns and developing new habits. But I can tell you from my own experience, in hindsight, looking back, it was probably one of the most difficult choices to make because it was scary, but it was the most empowering because there were no more masks, you know? You are authentic. I am authentic. We are authentic people, okay? But when you're escaping from your pain, you're putting on a mask. When you're numbing your pain, you're putting on a mask, okay? So you take it off, you're there, you sit with everything. You sit with everything. You sit with it. And I think that's the hardest thing to do, is to sit. We make the choice and then sit with the choice. Sit with the choice. Sit with what comes up. But you got this. You can do it. You got this. You got this. You can handle anything that comes your way. You have accomplished and achieved so much that this is just like the last step for you. Okay? And you will notice once you make that choice and you assimilate into this new space with this new relationship, or without this relationship, or with modifying the relationship that you have with this thing, you're gonna realize, you're gonna see firsthand that you are more powerful, that your energy is more solid, that whatever you thought this thing was giving you, not only do you have it without it, but you have so much more without it. And this substance and this thing is preventing you from fully stepping into that version. Okay? So that's the message. You're far more powerful when you are sober. Okay? And the relationship is not going to serve you anymore. It served you once with that thing, but it's not serving you right now. And that is why you feel guilty when you partake or participate in it, okay? I'm just going to leave it. The choice is yours. I'm not telling you what to do. You have to make the choice. This is just what I'm being shown. And I believe in you. I know you're capable. You can handle this. You can handle anything. God loves you. Your team is with you. If this is something like you feel you have an addiction with, please reach out to a professional, to addiction, somebody who is well versed in addiction and things like that. Okay, please reach out, look for support. Don't try to do it on your own. If you work with crystals or things like that, I know amethyst is really good for helping to break addictions. What else? But honestly, loving yourself, being very honest with yourself, taking a good hard look at yourself, and staying connected with God. Okay? You're here right now in this place that you're at because of the choices that you made. Look how far you've come, and imagine how far you will go with the with the choices that you will make in the future. Okay? That's it. Now I just feel like I'm talking in circles, so I'm going to leave it at that. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. And you got this. You got this. You got this. Psh, you got this. All right? Love yourself. Tend to yourself. Take care of yourself. Reach out if you need help. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay?